afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Reality TV. As promised, I said I was going to come on the video today and just share with you some information about what chakras are. And for the next week, I was going to spend, create a little quick video about what each one of them are. So today we're going to talk about the root chakra, but I have to give you a little bit of background information about what chakras are and what they're responsible for. And then, like I said, each day I will spend some time sharing with you what each one of those chakras mean. Now, the word chakra is a Sanskrit word that means wheel or disc, okay? And what chakras are, there are 7 of them, and they each, are responsible for a certain thing that goes on, physical and spiritual and emotional thing that happens within our bodies and within our life. So each one of them is responsible for something different. The only other thing I would like to mention is that, the chakras, it's a very important thing actually. What chakras are is our energy centers that they're constantly spinning, and it's where our spiritual body meets our physical body. They meet here. And if it's balanced and if it's, operating in the right way, what a chakra does or energy center does is it pulls in the energy that's related to that specific chakra. So it's going to pull it in and filter out what it doesn't need. So if it's balanced, you're going to pull in all the good stuff and it's going to filter out all the bad stuff. But if it's not balanced, then you're going to have the issues. It's not going to, be operating at its full potential, and it's just going to manifest different things in your life that just make you want to pull out your hair. So let's start with, and I had to write this stuff down so I don't forget. I want to make sure that I share with you guys good quality information. All right. So again, like I said, I was going to focus on one particular chakra at a time for the next 7 days. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And look at this plaque that I got here. I fell in love with this. I was at one of the girls' trip with 2 friends, and we were in one of those little, crystal shops down in South Carolina, and literally bought this thing because I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna walk back. We were so far away from the car. I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna walk back with it, to the car with this thing, because I have not seen this anywhere else. And so it's great when you travel and you can find things like that. But what this is a plaque, and it just shows you the symbols of each chakra. And today we're focusing on the root. Okay, so the root chakra, aka red, is associated with the color red, and it's your earth chakra. It's your foundation, right? It's your survival. It's how you, live in the world. But the purpose of this chakra is to ground you to Earth's energy. Like a lightning rod. You're grounded into the earth, and grounding is actually a coping mechanism for stress. So, if you are stressed out and you're full of fear and worried and you don't feel safe, that means your root chakra is not operating at its fullest potential. Sorry, I know, I've been there too. So the body parts that are associated with the root chakra are, is your base of your spine, your legs, your feet, your bones, your teeth, your large intestines, and your blood and how it circulates throughout your body. Now, like I said, if it's malfunctioning, you are going to experience things like weight problems, hemorrhoids, constipation, sciatica issues, degenerative arthritis, knee trouble, and you're going to have feelings of insecurity, fear, guilt, and self-centeredness, right? If it's not operating properly. There are ways of making sure that, you get your root chakra in tip-top shape is you can use many different healing tools. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know where it went. It was like healing what? Healing tools, right? So you can use things like essential oils. You can go to a Reiki practitioner. You can see me, where we channel the energy from your higher selves and into the client, and it helps to keep your balance, to restore the balance to your chakras and things like that. But a Reiki energy heal is probably just working on all 7. But today I'm focusing on the root chakra and the things that will help balance your root chakra. So like I said, it's essential oils, and sound healing is something that I prefer. I love it. It just gives me goosebumps. I love, the healing that I get from sound. And and I love crystals too, as you can see. Crystals are a good way of helping to keep your chakras balanced. But some really quick tips on which ones to use to help make sure that you have a healthy, strong, foundational chakra, your root earth chakra. So you can get rid of the weight problems, you can get rid of the fear and stressful, you can better manage those types of things that in your life. So what I would suggest is the essential oils that are good for keeping you grounded is myrrh, patchouli, rosewood, and thyme. Thyme? I never understand how to say that, but it's probably thyme or thyme, I don't know. Some crystals that are good for your root chakra is pretty much anything that's red, because like I said, root chakra is associated with the color red. So you can wear red, you can use color therapy and wear red, which will help, heal and keep your root chakra balance. Or you can use crystals like a bloodstone. Hematite is good. I don't go anywhere without hematite, and I don't go anywhere without my quartz. But black tourmaline, that's one of my favorites too. I have that in different areas of my house. Obsidian is another good one, but red garnet and red coral, these are all good crystals to use to help and to keep on your person to help keep your root chakra intact. So if there's any questions about your root chakra and what it is, what type of things that you can do to keep and make sure that your root chakra is balanced, you can say I am statements, statements that make you feel, I am safe, I trust, I am financially stable. So like the root chakra has a lot to do with the stability of your life, right? So if you have a strong, root chakra, it helps keep all the other ones balanced too. However, there are times where, maybe your upper chakras are operating better than your lower chakras. But I almost feel like if your root chakra is not intact, then all the other ones are not really gonna work as well as they should. So it's imperative and it's vital for you to make sure that your chakras are balanced. So that's it. That's all I have today. It's just basic overview of what the root chakra is and some things that you can do to make sure that it's balanced, and some tips that show you that you can recognize when they're not balanced. And I'll go over those with you again. So if they're not balanced, you're going to experience things like weight problems, hemorrhoids, constipation. And you're going to have fears. You're going to be fearful and insecure. So, there's a lot of fearful, insecure people going on around here. So there, if you're seeing anybody panicking and in fear and, oh my God, I got to do this, or in panic and flight mode, that means that their root chakra is not balanced. So, and it's not really funny, sometimes I laugh. It's this nervous laugh that I do. So I'm like, yeah, your dog just died. Ha ha ha. But this is reality. So you're going to get what you get with me. And so if you have any questions or you have any comments, feel free to leave them at, send me a message on whatever platform that you are watching this on. Any comments you can leave. I'm open to receiving any and all comments about that, things like that. So thank you so much again, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day.